Hey there, guys. I know it's been a while. I'm taking some time off and drinking some other stuff, but today we'll be looking at the brand new batch of Spindletap's Hops Drop. So they've released it once before, and this is the new one that just came out today on December 29th. I think I talked about what hops they used for it last time, maybe. I've been kind of out of it a bit. I've been still picking up all of their releases, but just haven't been doing reviews, so I'm a little bit, I don't know, shady, I guess, or I guess that's not the right word. I'm a little bit fuzzy, there you go, on stuff that's been happening recently, but are kind of more details on the beers. But anyway, so they just released Straight Up, this and Houston Haze again. So let's check it out. Can today is pretty awesome. I did enjoy the last batch of it, which came out with the first batch of Houston, but it wasn't quite to maybe what they usually do. So this one definitely looks a lot hazier than the first batch. And that was how Houston was. The second batch of Houston was on point, and they kind of talked about how it didn't go right, I guess quite like they thought it would. So this one definitely pours out really hazy, nice, kind of a bright, murky, I don't know, peach flesh type hue to it. Big foamy white head. So check out the aroma on this guy. Really green and vibrant, and of course pretty juicy. Lychee, papaya, pineapple, mango, a lot of those tropical fruits. Definitely pretty grassy. Still has a lot of that green character to it, especially being canned today. I'm sure that'll kind of tone down a little bit, but it smells really grassy, really juicy. Definitely a nice amount of orange juice too. I'm sure I'll pick up some more aromas and stuff as this comes out, maybe some more specifics, but let's check it out. Cheers. Wow. Yeah, that is fantastic. All the same stuff on the flavor profile. Definitely has that nice kind of herbaceous grassiness to it, but it's not too green. I don't really get a huge amount of that kind of astringency, just a bit. Still really juicy, and really dry too. Really nice dry finish. You don't really get a lot of that sweetness at all. Mango, orange, papaya a bit, but maybe more of a strawberry papaya. Definitely get a bit of that kind of a lychee character in there, but without that sweetness, that kind of sugary sweetness that those have. It's got a bit more lingering bitterness than I kind of expected on it. I wouldn't say it's assertive in any way, but definitely picking that up. Maybe more so than some of their other releases. The body on it isn't really super full or creamy. It's there for sure, but it has this kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It has a slight thinness to it. It doesn't feel just as, I guess, kind of pillowy. Maybe as some of their other stuff. I mean, it still has characteristics of that New England style, but it just kind of has this lightness to it. It's a little bit, I don't want to say soapy, but I guess the way the bubbles kind of form around on the palate, it kind of gives it this sort of thin sort of sudsiness to it. It almost reminds me of kind of some saisons, not with that kind of carbonation. The carbonation is still nice and kind of a lower medium profile, but it has that sort of kind of airiness to it, I guess, that I get off of some saisons. Still really tasty, really awesome. I love how green it is. This guy's pretty juicy, but with having some maybe a bit more dryness on the back end and a little bit more of a lingering bitterness to it. So awesome stuff though. If I was go for a rating, definitely 4.5 plus on this guy. I may have rated the first version about that or higher. I mean, I'd adjust that, but compared to what they've done, recently, really awesome. I'm excited to try this new batch of Draped Up. Juiced in the last batch was incredible. My favorite up there with the Operation Juice Drop. So if you haven't gone to the brewery for this release, they probably still have, cans. They had a lot of, I mean, it was like a 2-case limit or something per. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this batch of Hops Drop. So I will be posting some more stuff again. Maybe not as much as I used to, doing some other stuff right now. But anyway, that's Hops Drop. So as always, cheers, and I'll catch you guys later.